You want to put everyone's taxes up.
Britain's Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and his Labour Party challenger Keir Starmer went head-to-head in a heated debate on Tuesday over the country's economic issues.
Mark my words, Labour will raise your taxes. It's in their DNA, your work, your car, your pension.
It was their first televised exchange ahead of the July 4th election that the ruling Conservatives appear set to lose.
We will raise specific taxes. The super rich should be paying their tax. I want to get rid of the equity loopholes that are there again for the super rich. And I think the oil and gas companies should be paying their fair share towards our energy.
Sunak and Starmer both stuck to their campaign lines as they battled over how to tackle the cost of living crisis. The Prime Minister insisted only he had a plan to spur Britain's paltry economic growth, while his rival portrayed the Conservatives as presiding over 14 years of economic chaos. Sunak was greeted by groans and laughter from the audience as the two traded barbs over the National Health Service.
The NHS is still recovering from COVID, and it is going to take time to recover from that. But we are now making progress. The waiting lists are coming down.
Waiting list 7.2 million. They're now 7.5 million. He says they're coming down, and this is the guy who says he's good at maths.
Yeah, they are now coming down. They are now coming down.
7.2 when you said you get them down. 7.2 million. They're now 7.5 million. I'd like you to explain how they're coming down.
Because they were coming down from where they were when they were higher.
7.2.
And they're now on their way down. They are down, right? Yes, because the NHS was impacted by industrial action. And if it wasn't for that, 500,000 appointments would have been saved.
So somebody else's fault.
But the Prime Minister seemed to make up some ground with the audience on immigration, which has become a prominent concern among voters. Sunak stood firm on his proposal to send illegal asylum seekers to be processed in Rwanda and again painted Labour as lacking in plans. An opinion poll taken immediately after the debate suggested Sunak had won the contest. However, his campaign has been trailing behind Labour by about 20 percentage points in the polls. Adding to the ruling party's woes is polarising populist Nigel Farage's surprise announcement on Monday that he's running in the election. The Brexit campaigner is likely to peel off many right-wing voters from the Conservatives.